Lesson 5 is all about making use of cheap internet banner advertising. For years, internet banner advertising dominated the web. Everyone was bidding ridiculously high amounts of money for banner ads everywhere. Then came the dot-com crash and banner ads lost their luster. So internet banner advertising has become a thing of the past, but has it really? We aren't really sure, because there are many contexts today in which internet banner advertising is still very popular and still a driving force in sales management, lead generation, and so on and so forth. The truth is, there's still a place for internet banner advertising, and I'm not saying that the banner ad is making a comeback, but they have gotten quite a bit cheaper, to the tune of mere pennies actually, over the years. And if you utilize them right, they can be a great marketing tool for your online business. Internet banner advertising used to be quite simple. All you had to do was throw up some flashy banners and wait for people to come crawling to your site. Those days are pretty much over. Now you have to earn their click and do so with a lot of great copywriting. So initially banner ads, because they were the new thing, because they weren't really seen too often, people would click on them more frequently. But now, because there are so many advertisers out there making use of banner advertising, it's become more of a nuisance to people to see banner ads and text ads in search results. So they actively avoid them. So the only way for you to make it back into using banner advertising effectively is to make your copy extremely catchy, creative, and eye-grabbing. For starters, forget about the flashy stuff. To get the clicks you need to use great copy. With a banner ad, you have limited space, so every word you use in your copy needs to count. You need to capture the reader's attention in your very first statement. I don't know if you've heard about this before, but usually when a prospect reads your banner ad or your text ad or visits your opt-in page, you have a total of 5 seconds to get them or lose them. This is really true in internet marketing. You have a 5-second window to capture a lead on your site, through a banner ad, through a text ad, whatever. You have a maximum of 5 seconds. Usually it's a lot lower. Maybe 1 or 2 seconds is enough to drive someone to your site or lead them away from it. If you don't, you won't get access to the click. So make sure you capture their attention in that time frame. It's best if you can make your banner ad look like a traditional classified ad, because it's more, just think in terms of familiarity. The more familiar something is to a user, well, it works both ways actually. The more familiar something is to a user or a visitor to a search engine result, or somebody viewing your ad, the more likely they are to either see it, and if they've seen it way too often, then they might go away. But try to keep to the familiarity aspect of things. Try to make it look like a traditional classified ad, so they're more likely to read it and do something about it, if at all. The placement of your ad is critical. It is absolutely critical for your success. You need to find the right network and make sure you list your ad on sites that focus on your niche. Don't go about putting a banner ad up on a sports website if you're marketing a product to do with dog training. It's just not going to work. So make sure you're doing some targeted marketing there. It's a waste of money for you to do otherwise. So in short, don't waste your time placing a banner ad for internet marketing in a network or websites that's focusing on dog training or gardening. You get the idea. The objective with you in your ads is to convert words into clicks. Now that you have a good advertising market for your ad, you must focus on the content. As I just said earlier, it's best if your banner ad appears like a newspaper classified ad. The trick is to develop an ad using just 2 to 3 sentences that will get the surfer's attention. This takes a strong headline followed by a sentence that leaves them wanting more, forcing the click you desire. So what you need to do is make it catchy enough in a very short span of time, 2 seconds, 3 seconds max, for them to read it, be excited, and just come over to your site and read the rest. The key to any good advertising plan is testing. Split test the hell out of your ads. You can't work with just one ad all the time. Most internet banner advertising companies will allow you to run more than one banner ad. They rotate your ads through their network of sites, and you are provided the clicks per impression information for each ad as well. Clicks per impression is basically how many times was your ad displayed and how many people clicked on your ads. So you can get a ratio, clicks per impression, which tells you out of how many impressions in total did you get clicks. So it allows you to study your the performance of your ad, and you can fine tune it accordingly. So this enables you to test different ads for different copy to see which one gets the most clicks. And when you find an ad that gets a click-through rate of over, say, 3%, you have actually found a winner, because 3% is pretty decent for a click rate. If it's displayed, say, 10 times, 100 times, and 3 times people clicked on it, that is a fairly good statistic. Take that ad and buy more impressions and expand it onto other networks, the ad that you found to be performing well. So, in short, pick the right network of websites to run your first banner ads, write attractive ads with great copy, and keep testing. Just keep testing. Do not stop testing. The best marketing efforts are conducted ever have always been split tested the hell out of. So keep testing. Whatever you do, never stop testing. And make sure you follow the 3-second rule. Capture your prospect's attention in the first 3 seconds. Try to keep it to a smaller amount. Keep it to maybe 1 or 2 seconds. But 3 seconds is all you have to get someone to do what you want. Come to your site, buy your products, sign up for your lists, whatever it is.